Alicia and Scott have already shared more than 11 years together. They have given each other some intensely happy times and held each other up through some very hard ones. It's clear their love is true and they have a very special connection. Today is the next step in their journey together. You want to come around here so you can look into his eyes?
Trying to hide from him.
No, just look into his eyes. It's all right. Take a deep breath. Marriage is the strongest way best friends can commit to each other. It is a partnership of two people who know that while they're wonderful as individuals, they are even better together. It is an oasis of unconditional acceptance and understanding, and it is a wonderful thing that we get to be here today to witness it. Now, unfortunately, Alicia's sister Sally can't be here today. However, I am sure she is here with us in spirit and is always with us in our hearts. Alicia has written a short poem that I would like to read. You okay?
Yep.
This is a poem for Sally. I know you're watching from afar, probably eyeing off the bar, smiling wide, filled with pride and happiness for us today. Your laughter will echo through the night. Your jokes will be heard till the morning light. In my heart, never apart. You're with me every day. Beautiful. Thank you. And I'm sure she is. In every civil marriage ceremony, there are some specific words that are legally required. I will note that they do not reflect Alicia's and Scott's opinions on equality, but nevertheless, they must be included. Alicia and Scott, before we proceed further, I am obliged to inform you that I am duly authorised by law to solemnise this marriage according to the law. Before you can be joined in marriage in my presence and the presence of these witnesses, I must also remind you of the solemn and the binding nature of the relationship you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of a man and a woman to the exclusion of all others voluntarily entered into for life. Okay, now Scott, I'm going to pass this to you.
I feel nervous.
Okay, they've read their own vows and he's going to read them. So I'm going to hold them up for you.
Leash, you are my world. You are my everything. Not just my lover, but my best friend. I promise to be true to you, to support you, surprise and inspire you, and annoy you with all my heart. I'll encourage you to leave your clothes on the ground and to always record home and away. I'll always look like I'm listening, and I'll nod accordingly. From the moment our paths crossed, you held my heart in your hands. You've captivated me, challenged me, always supported and driven me to be a better person. I've fallen in love with you again and again, countless times, without reservation. And to me, you are such an amazing and inspiring person. And I'm just so pumped that today is the day that I get to call you my wife. And, you know that leg thing? I'll do it. I love you.
Well done. Well done. He did great. Okay, now it's your turn.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Scotty, you're amazing. You really are. I feel so lucky to have found you and the boys. You guys are everything to me. And then I was going to say, even if you wouldn't cut your legs off for me, but he said you'd do it. I love how hilarious you are and how you make me laugh all the time and how your eyes go super bright blue when you're heaps hungover and how you pretend you're listening to me even when you're not or just grin like a dork and pretend you are. You've done so much for me, and I don't just mean all the cleaning. You helped me through the hardest time of my life. And you support me no matter how crazy or loose or annoying I get. I love you so much, and I wouldn't want life any other way.
They really like this kissing thing. Okay, but you can keep holding hands. All right. Alicia and Scott have chosen to seal their union here today by the giving and receiving of rings. Rings are a symbolic token that declare to the world your love and commitment to one another. Abby, may we please have the rings? Oh, would you like to open them up?
I'm really shaky, so can you take them out?
Good girl.
Okay, I'll take yours, Scotty. You take
Okay,
mine.
we'll take Thanks, Abby. How about a round of applause for Abby? Okay, now I'm just going to squish here, and I want you to take Alicia's left hand and repeat after me. Scott. Today I call upon all those here present.
Today I call upon all those here present to witness as I, Scott Nathan Donaldson, take you, Alicia, to be my lawfully wedded wife. And I give you this ring as I give you myself. It is a circle without end, as is my love for you. Will you accept it and become my wife?
Yep. I know. I'm nervous. I'm happy and sad and everything.
Okay, take Scott's left hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This is it.
Yeah.
I haven't got two.
Today I call upon all those here present
Today I call upon all those here present to witness as I, Alicia Louise Beasley, take you, Scott, to be my lawfully wedded husband, and I give you this ring as I give you myself. It is a circle without end, as is my love for you. Will you accept it and become my husband?
Yep.
Hang on, we're not done yet. Okay, turn around and look at everyone. Let them see your happy faces. Goodness me, they're very eager. Alicia and Scott, may your lives be joyful and content. May your love be as bright as the stars, as warm as the sun, and as wild as the ocean, and as enduring as the highest of mountains. May the sacredness of this moment and the vows and rings you have exchanged remain as a priceless memory in your hearts forever. Alicia and Scott, today is the beginning of the rest of your lives. You have spoken loving pledges to each other and exchanged rings as a visible sign of your commitment to one another. So by the power vested in me as an authorised marriage celebrant, it gives me great pleasure to pronounce you to be husband and wife. Mr. and Mrs. Donaldson, you may now seal your union with a kiss. Okay, on behalf of everyone here, Alicia and Scott, I would like to congratulate you both and wish you all the good things that life can bring. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my absolute pleasure to introduce you for the very first time as husband and wife to Mr. and Mrs. Donaldson. Please give them a hearty round of applause. Thank you.